Yo, what's happening? It's your boy Young, and we are in here. First video ever. You feel me? I feel great. I feel magnificent. But anywho, we're gonna get right up into it. You know what I'm saying? First video. Um, this is my first of many series actually. It's called my Legends League. Basically, all it is we getting every legend you could possibly think of, or for the most part that people can put on here. But we getting all the legends that we can think of in the game, put them on the game, random draft. You feel me? And then we just going right into it. So that's what we doing. That's how it's rocking, and we just going like that. Um, so yeah, I don't really know how to continue that, but we're gonna get right up into it. First things first, um, I'm using a user created roster. Um, Legends Prime, no doubles, obviously. We're gonna create our teams. Go to regular season. Is it regular season? Yeah, it's regular season. I think I fucked up, y'all. Hold on, let's get this right. Yeah. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm on drugs. Yeah, Professor 2K. Shout out to Professor 2K. I've been playing this league shit since I've been playing 2K, and every time he always had the best rosters. So yeah, go to regular teams, regular season, the setup options. So this plays into everything of how we doing the Legends League, how everything rock. We're taking the 10 minutes to 10 minutes just to make sure that when we do and play 6-minute games, that they equal out to making the numbers look realistic, keeping it like that. I'm only playing 14 games. I'm going to play every single game, keeping it on 6 minutes. We're going to keep the fantasy draft on. The draft order will be on. I'll explain why we'll do that later on. And then all this other shit is kind of hard simply because of salary cap. Now, if you guys have ever played my league on 2K, you know that salary cap is always an issue simply because of when you play with legends, a lot of legends, they have legends signing for like 50 mil for like 18,000 years because that's how their contracts were back in the day. So it makes it harder to make trades. And so because of that, what I'm going to do is the goal or the end goal of Legends League is to make sure that we win a championship in the first year. If I don't win a championship in the first year, we'll try it again. But when we try it again, I'm going to re up with a whole new different team. And every person that I picked in the previous game or the previous team, I can't pick again. So that's how we're going to rock. I'm going to do trade logic off. Well, no, I'm going to do the trade logic on, but I'm going to do trade override. What we're going to do is we're going to do trades that essentially make sense. So I'm not going to be doing any wild ass trades. But like I said, since the whole cap thing is iffy, um, it's going to be kind of hard to make trades. So that's why I put the trade override. If I see a trade that I like, or if I, get a trade exception from the comment section or whatever, if y'all throw something in there, then I'm going to use it that way. Injuries, we're going to keep it on. Progression rate, all this other shit. This is where we have the issue. Hall of Fame difficulty. Something that y'all will know about me as we continue this channel. I hate Hall of Fame difficulty. Why? Because Hall of Fame difficulty is not necessarily the AI playing better. It's just the probability of you making or missing shots. So I'm going to use a custom slider that I have to make it seem more realistic, but at the same time a little bit more competitive. So we're just going to leave this shit alone. That should be it. I think that should be it. Yeah, that's it. Um, and we're gonna save these settings. Like I said, I always do a Legends League anyway, so I'm just gonna use my default settings that I already use. Yes, we're gonna overwrite that. And now here's the tricky part. So here are all the teams. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to use a number randomizer on my phone. So, let's see. Number randomizer. All right. So, we're going to put in 1 through 30. I'm going to generate a number. Once I pick that number, whatever team that I land on, I can do a shuffle. So, if I got 7, I would start all the way back at the beginning, which would be the 76ers. So I would go 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That means the Hawks. So when I go back into the draft order, wherever the Hawks land as far as draft order, that's what I'm going to get. So I'm going to generate 3 times. 1, I got 30. 2, I got 7. 3, got the number 13. So we're going to go all the way back. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we got the Knicks. Let's see what draft pick we get. We got. Oh my God. Oh my God. We got the 29th fucking pick. All right, y'all. Let's do it. Whoa, Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan goes first. All the good players are gone. Oh my God. So who are we building this team around? Kawhi Leonard? Westbrook? AD? Oh, it's a serpentine draft, so that means that it'll come back around. So, and it's 30 teams. So that means I got like 5 picks. Carmelo. We're going to go Anthony Davis. Is he still there? Yes! Kawhi Leonard's still there! But I don't want you. I don't want Kawhi. Oh, PSA, public service announcement. I am a Bulls fan, diehard Bulls fan. You know what I'm saying? See red, all of that. We're gonna get Penny Hardaway. I want Derrick Rose. You know what? Fuck it. We getting Derrick Rose. Shout out to my nigga Derrick Rose. All right, so I got a point guard. I got a power forward. Let's see about getting a small forward. Klay Thompson. Might have to get Klay Thompson, to be honest with you. Yeah, we're gonna get Klay. And then we need a center. Big artist! Artist Gilmore. This is where the draft starts to get a little bit harder. Like if you ever played any types of drafts or anything, this is when like that 8th and 9th round, that's when all the hard stuff happens. Like pause that. That's when all the hard shit happens.
This nigga gay.
We need a small forward. The one thing I also hate about these Legends leagues, bruh, is every fucking time, all the good centers are gone. Fuck it, we getting Brook Lopez. And then I need Victor Oladipo. Yeah, we getting Vic. Big Vic. Jalen Rose, the immortal hairline. Would you sell your soul to have a hairline like Jaylen Brown? I meant Jalen Rose. Jesus, why am I thinking about Jaylen Brown? Shout out to Jaylen Brown too. Already. All the shitty power forwards here now. Antoine Jameson. We're gonna get Antoine Jameson. I need a small forward. Bruce Bowen. Bruce Bowen got them straps, but Bruce Bowen can't dribble. We're gonna get the immortal hairline. Now, when it comes to this aspect of it, everybody after that 10th pick don't really matter. You can send the rest of the draft. All right, let's see what we looking like so far. We got D Rose at the point guard. Clay, the sniper. Ron Artest, aka Meta World Peace, aka I will elbow you in the back of your head like James Harden. Anthony Davis. Then we got my man Big Artist. Big Artist! 6-man, obviously, John Wall. The fuck is you talking about? John Wall! Jalen Rose, the immortal hairline. We got him. You feel me? Antoine Jameson at the power forward. And then we got Brook Lopez, Zach LaVine, JJ Redick, and Avery Johnson. These are going to be the sliders for the rest of the series. We're going to Hall of Fame. As you can see, this is what I was explaining about Hall of Fame, and this is why I don't really like Hall of Fame, is because Hall of Fame is not necessarily the AI playing better. All it is the probability of you making a shot or not, and that, to me, that's some bullshit. So, this is how it's looking so far. My success rate of making a shot is 45%, basically. The computer's success rate is 55%, which makes no sense. If I wanted it to be a challenge, I would leave this at 55, but then I'm gonna raise mine to 40. What I usually do, 48. I'm only gonna raise the shot success. So when I take jumpers, so those will be mid-range 3-point close shot. All right, those will stay like that. Everything else will stay the same, simply because the probability of me missing a layup and the probability of me missing a wide open shot is different. So more than likely, I'm gonna make my layups 9 times out of 10 versus me making jumpers. So these are the settings that it's gonna stay at. And for every league that I do, every Legends League, because this is definitely not the first or the last Legends League that I'll do, these are how the settings are gonna look. So the CPU is still playing on Hall of Fame settings. I'm just boosting the probability of me making my mid-ranges up by 3. And we're gonna leave it like this. Alright? Let's get into this first game against the Charlotte Hornets. Before we get into it, let's see who they got. Chauncey Billups, Jerry Sloan. They got Kevin fucking Durant. Pau Gasol, Robert Parrish, Steve Franchise, Big Z, B.I., Malcolm Brogdon, Kevin Martin. I used to like Kevin Martin back in the day when he played for the Kings. He had a strap. Tayshaun Prince, Clark Kellogg, Jamal Murray, Blue Arrow, and Sam Perkins. All right, yeah, let's do it. We getting right into this first game. Fuck is you talking about?
Starting lineup. We've got Parrish. Durant is out there with Pau Gasol. Then there's Chauncey Billups. And it's Sloan in at the 2 spot. And for New York, Davis is out there with Clutch.
Derrick Rose with the dunk.
And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Gilmore in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Rose. Here's Gilmore. Reverse layup and drops it in. Opening
Big
night,
artist.
always exciting. Technically, every team is undefeated with a lot of hope.
You're just fired up. I mean,
I am fired
the
up.
NBA never stops, Kevin. We know this, right?
Isn't it great, though? I'm so glad it doesn't.
The offseason is just absolutely ridiculously
So fun.
exciting.
So fun.
Damn!
Movement and hope for franchises that, have struggled for a long time. And here we go.
Oh my God.
It's opening night.
The mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Rose. Phillips gets the rebound.
Derrick!
And Brent, you look at the different ways that Davis can affect the game. What stands out to you most?
Well, really his skill level. And there's a lot of talk for a guy his size.
His positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Parrish high post. Now here's Rose, the fast break opportunity. And Rose throws it down.
And Derrick Rose, so quick. Stellar shooting
Getting off to a
to
good
jump out
start.
to this lead.
Here's Sloan. Nailed.
Damn! He spoke too soon. He said, pull up in your eye. Bow.
From three-point land. Sloan's got 5 points so far.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up.
I see you. Bow.
Gas pedal tonight.
And the wide open.
Derek. Bow.
Good on the three. Hornets trail.
Making plays for others and making his teammates better.
And back to his points per game average last year, he literally propped up the team's offense whenever they needed it. And it's in there.
Well, Kevin Durant not only feels like he can score from everywhere, he does. They're hopeful that they'll land a star one way or another.
Now here's Rose. Rejected.
Oh.
Got to respect the reach and length of Pau Gasol. Outstanding job of skying for that rejection. That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Here's Rose to the inside.
Oh.
Stolen by Parrish. One-on-one here. Here's Durant. And
No.
on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
We know Durant's difficult to slow down, but when he's penetrating like that, the defense just cannot deal with that length. Well, Fizdale, part of those great teams in Miami as an assistant coach with Eric Spoelstra. He coaches with a lot of fire and enthusiasm. He's very involved emotionally in what his team does on a daily basis, and it's why a lot of these young players are gravitating towards his coaching style.
Thompson for three. And the rebound goes to Pau Gasol.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Sloan and Charlotte again with the bucket.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Rose surveying the D. Thompson finds Davis to halt the run, and it's good on the way in. Davis has got 6 points.
That's just called working within the offenses. Thompson, unwilling to settle for a shot, has good vision, and then sees the open man.
A deep three from
Swear to God.
no good on the last second attempt there. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter.
First quarter.
They're up by 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
Oh, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
So on the floor for sure.
Give me that.
Start the second quarter. They've got Pau Gasol.
7 head coaches and a shifting front office. Buzz City is hoping that its wait for playoff relevance will end soon. Kevin?
We all are.
The big man, the brow, finding a teammate, and does a great job of seeing somebody that's uncovered.
Here's Francis. And they
Did he just get banged on? Yo! Steve Francis banging on niggas like that? We down 5.
and some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hornets lead by 5. We've got Wall, Antoine Jamison.
Oh my
with Brook
God!
Lopez, and it's
You're a
Rose,
baby.
And it's Oladipo.
When?
Shooting guard. And that's the
Baby.
group for David Fizdale.
What is going on?
Seconds time here. Rose passes to Jamison. Clock at 6. Gasol.
That makes no sense. That makes no sense. That makes no sense. That makes no sense. It makes no sense. I pump fake. I gets out the way. He recovers. That makes no sense. It makes no sense.
Because when you've done with all that other stuff, you've got to somehow kind
Yep.
of coat your stomach.
Yep.
Jesus!
All related, or did we go somewhere else?
All
with this?
part of the whole conversation.
I think we covered it.
Inside. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Oladipo's got 9 points.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
Possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better.
Going the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Help!
They'll be over
Help!
Orlando for the
Help!
That game will be a
Yo, he's so
We're hitting the road again.
That's one of Durant's specialties. He can pull up off.
New York moving it around.
Yo, what the hell?
And Antoine Jamison picks up the foul.
Put the starters in, damn
First
it.
foul of the game. Solid play in the
Yo,
block, and that one's
what?
good. He's got 8. And it's Wall with the ball for the New York Knicks.
Oh, Vic, let me find out you got Pat
Now
like that.
here's Oladipo. He's got 9, and he comes up with the deuce.
John Wall, Vic might take your
Here's
spot
Billups.
as 6th man.
Leading by 5.
One of the most talented coaches I've been around. So Kevin Fizdale is highly respected.
David, he sure is. Great reputation.
Rebound!
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just
Let's go,
continue
Vic.
to flow.
Let's go, Vic. Give me that.
And he makes
2K, I need you to fix your fucking game.
good on the layup. Victor Oladipo getting it done for the New York Knicks. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And we'll be back with you shortly. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the 4th quarter. On the court for the Hornets, they've got Ingram. Parrish is out there with Pau Gasol. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Francis in at the point guard position. All alone, a big dunk at the end of the break.
And how about the huge wingspan of Ingram?
Very much like an Andre Miller of years past. Aware of the shot clock that time.
And finished off by Oladipo.
This whole second half, he's been unbelievable scoring the basketball. The defense has had literally no effect.
And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Charlotte Hornets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Parrish. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Davis.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Charlotte making a switch here. Sloan's checked in, and he sinks the second. Knicks trail by 3. And Oladipo, here we go. They get a hand on it. Here's Francis. Dishes to Gasol. Good work there as it goes. And the Hornets lead by 5. Here's Francis. It's covered by Rose. To the middle. Here's Gasol. And Davis sends it back. And they'll keep possession. Rose. The pass to Oladipo. It's rebounded by Charlotte. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Confidence shown from Oladipo. He wants that shot.
Amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. I was able to catch the message James Borrego gave to his team. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, getting to the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Intelligent play there by Davis. He knows he has the defense on their heels as soon as he gets the ball that close to the rim.
And both free throws good for Davis.
And not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
1:44 left in the 4th quarter. Here's KD. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. New York trailing. Rose passes to Oladipo. Knicks with a new 14. Outside Rose. Shot clock at 6. And again, it's the Knicks missing. For Charlotte, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. And it's Martin missing. The Knicks have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. 54 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Rose passes to Artest. Rose to take the lead. Excellent D there from Parrish.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
And the wide open shot from Billups. And the Hornets miss again. What an opportunity here.
Yeah, chance to take the lead. This is huge.
KD against Oladipo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And
Victor
Yeah, Victor Oladipo does not mind having the ball in that kind of situation. Outstanding at finding ways to score in the clutch.
And the Hornets call time here. They're down by 1. Gasol, that's a 2. Oh, that shot out of James, but no good. So a close game sees.
So I had to show like what I was thinking, right? So I was about to snatch back right here. So what happened was I was stuck. Like KD was stuck on my back. So I was trying to go through that little pocket right in here, but I couldn't get it. The screen didn't work. So when I seen Kevin Martin was there, I was like, fuck it. Vic, you're tough. Snatch. Behind the back. Stop. And we gone to the bucket right there. And then that's all she wrote right there. And that was goaltender. This is what we're looking at. Victor Oladipo, 22 points, 3 assists, 1 steal, 8 for 12. Great shooting splits. Anthony Davis, 20 points, 7 rebounds, 6 for 9, 1 for 2 for the 3-point line again. Great shooting splits. Artist D Rose, kind of iffy because I took a lot of mid ranges with D Rose, but you know, whatever. You get what you can get. Jalen Rose actually came in and did what he needed to do, and that was hit shots. We could not check KD to save our life. Klay Thompson, I didn't really use Klay that much because, like I said, Vic was going off. This was Vic's game. I'm thinking about starting Vic after that performance. I think having a little bit more shooting on the bench is probably going to help us out. Ron Artest, I don't even know what the fuck you was doing. I mean, like, 17 minutes, you was just running around, my nigga. John Wall, same thing. I didn't really do anything with him. Brook Lopez, we need to make a little upgrade at center. He had a clutch block, you know what I'm saying, down the stretch. But other than that, Brook ain't really shown me nothing for real to keep him. So we looking to move Brook. And I know what y'all thinking, like, damn, only played 1 game with him. Why you moving him? He got to go. 16 points. We actually played really good defense on Kevin Durant. And it felt like he made 17 shots instead of missed 10 shots. But like, pull up, hand in his face, cash. Like, it was nothing we could really do with him. We're looking to trade Brook Lopez. We got to upgrade his center. I don't know who we're going to trade for, but I'll figure that shit out next episode. But until then, this has been the first episode of my Legends League. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, turn on them post notifications so you can check out the next video when it drops. And I'ma holla at y'all. Oh my God, Nadine.